Home-based and online businesses are popping up everywhere. More and more people are looking at starting their own business now more than ever. Whether you decide you want to be a full-time entrepreneur, you're looking for a side hustle gig, or you're a stay-at-home parent looking for some extra income, each of these can lead to an exciting time, but you want to make sure you're taking your time to find the right business. You've probably heard my quote at the end of my podcast, "Dream big, follow your heart, and love what you do." When you're looking at starting a new business, you want to make sure the business you choose aligns with your knowledge, passions, work-life balance, and income demand. Today, I'm going to look into some of the top home-based and online business model ideas, such as being an online coach, consultant, online reseller, online teacher, course creator, bookkeeping, transcription, virtual assistant, professional organizer, cleaning service, copywriter, marketing, lawn care, graphic design, and pet sitting, just to mention a few, and why they're so popular. You'll learn what you need to be able to start these businesses and how easily each of them are able to generate profits, even in the first year. Inspiration alone won't be enough for your new business. I'm also going to talk about how important it is to take into consideration how much the startup costs will be, as well as how to fund these startup costs. If you're thinking about starting a new business, or you are already a solopreneur, entrepreneur, small business owner, virtual online bookkeeper, or virtual assistant in your early years of starting your small business, listen in and make sure you haven't missed any important steps to take in your small business. Make sure you have covered everything we talk about today to ensure the success and profitability of your small business. You're listening to the Mastering Your Small Business Finances podcast, where we get straight to the point on topics that ultimately affect your bottom line. That's right, as an entrepreneur with a small business, money management, growth, marketing, they all affect your bottom line. I'm your host, Chris Ponick. I'm a certified public accountant, and I've been helping small business owners like you navigate and easily understand these complicated topics for over 25 years. I'm a wife, a mom, a grandmother, and a small business owner myself, so I know your time is valuable. In my free time, I make the best sugar cookies and have mastered an amazing chocolate chip cookie recipe. And that's not just my opinion. You're in the right place. I promise your time will be well spent here. Each week, you'll gain confidence and clarity while making a successful impact on your business and grow your bottom line. Get comfy, grab a cookie, and let's get straight to the point with this week's episode. Are you looking for a computerized software solution to do your bookkeeping? I highly recommend checking out QuickBooks Online. I've been using QuickBooks myself for over 20 years, and they really know how to streamline processes and make your bookkeeping and recording your transactions simple and easy. QuickBooks is one of the top software solutions used by small business owners, and I would say that over 95% of my clients are currently using QuickBooks for their businesses. One of the features most of my clients and I take advantage of is the option to set up bank feeds. You simply link your bank account to your QuickBooks account, and QuickBooks will automatically import each transaction into your QuickBooks file. You'll save a ton of time not having to manually enter each of these transactions. You simply review each of the transactions and make sure they're getting recorded to the appropriate account, and then click one button and they're in. Want to know more? Head over to financialadventure.com/QuickBooks and learn how you can save 50% off of your first 3 months. Welcome back. Making the decision to start a small business can lead to a roller coaster of feelings. You could be excited and terrified all in the same day, or even the same hour. But this is normal. Today I want to talk about some of the important aspects of starting a small business, and specifically a home-based business, work from home, or online business model. Many people think starting a business will require a lot of money, but if you're careful about the type of business you choose, you could find yourself with a low investment or startup cost and start generating profits from your new business quickly. First, you'll want to look into some of the trends and insights for the types of businesses you're interested in. Take note of your skills, knowledge, and passions. Keep in mind that there are many businesses you can start with the skills you already have. Additional skills you should have as a business owner are to make sure you like to work independently, you are flexible, and creative. You may already have skills such as excellent communication or great organizational skills. These skills are essential to many small businesses. Once you know what you'd be qualified for, or know which skills you would like to expand on and receive additional training, then you are ready to dig deeper into the options that would match these skills. Some of the most popular home-based or online business model options are being an online coach, consultant, online reseller, online teacher, course creator, bookkeeper, transcription, virtual assistant, professional organizer, cleaning service, copywriter, marketing, lawn care, graphic designer, and pet sitting, just to name a few. So what makes these businesses so popular? Most of these business models require you to have a specific skill or interest. Let's take consulting, for example. If you have knowledge in a specific area and you're passionate about it, why not start a consulting business where you can help others who are struggling in this area? Businesses like this are a win-win. You are consulting about something you know and enjoy, and your client is gaining the knowledge and insight you offer them, which speeds up the process that they're currently struggling with. Bookkeeping is another popular choice for entrepreneurs to get into. As we talk about the options for starting a small business, each and every one of these new business owners will need to do bookkeeping for their business. If you have an attention to detail and already have bookkeeping experience, this is a perfect fit for you. Even if you don't have any bookkeeping experience, but the thought of helping small business owners with their bookkeeping sounds intriguing, getting the additional skills and certifications to start a bookkeeping business could bring you years of enjoyment and profitability, not to mention the flexibility of managing your own schedule. This type of business also works extremely well with stay-at-home parents. Pet sitting could be a small business that could potentially be more of a dream for you than a job if you love to be around animals. Here's a perfect example of the saying, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. If you are the type of person who could hang out with animals all day long, making sure that they're fed, have water, they go for walks, you spend time and play with them while you enjoy every minute of it, pet sitting could be the best option for you. Obviously, you would want to update the owner about how everything is going, and as an extra bonus, you might be able to get other work done while you're spending time with their furry loved one. We've covered a few options for home-based and online business models, but what makes these businesses so popular? When you look at your skills and passions, you will more than likely find an idea that will work well for you. Most of these popular options require little to no startup costs. Since you're either working from home, like the example of a consulting or bookkeeping business, or you're going on site like the pet sitting or even a house cleaning service, there's no need to rent an office or have a storefront. This will save your business a lot of money and overhead expenses. When you're able to work from home, you normally don't have a lot of startup expenses. The essentials you will most likely need are a computer, internet connection, and telephone. Most people already have these items, and it makes starting your business even easier. Profitability is another reason home-based and online business models are the choice for new entrepreneurs. When you do your research on the business you choose, you will find out what some of the regular and necessary expenses are. Many of the popular businesses require few additional expenses, which makes the profitability so much higher. Most times, these businesses require an hourly rate or packaged amount, which when done correctly, will leave you with a profitable business. Let's take, for example, the consultant and bookkeeper again. Both of these businesses will require the time of the entrepreneur. The bookkeeper will need to have software to maintain the books, but this could be an expense the business owner is already paying for. And both businesses need to have a computer internet, telephone, and additional office software to do their work. When you have the right price point, both of these businesses will be able to be profitable from the very beginning. A business like a house cleaning service will require some upfront purchases for cleaning supplies, but again, when priced correctly, this business will be profitable relatively soon as well. Recurring revenues will make creating a steady income stream easier. With the consulting, bookkeeping, pet sitting, and home cleaning services, for example, each of these business models have the potential for recurring revenues. When you are able to bring on one client, which will need your services on a weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly basis, this will help you maintain steady revenues and will reduce the amount of marketing you need to do. Finding a business with services needed on a recurring basis will be beneficial for you if you like the thought of more stability in your income. Knowing your business is profitable from the beginning will help you budget and ensure your income demands are being met. This all sounds great, but likely there will be some sort of startup expenses. Maybe you don't already have a computer, or you may need a more reliable internet connection. You may want or need to take additional training to make sure you are setting your business up correctly. These startup costs may be small, but the key here is to try to start your small business without going into debt. If you're currently working for an employer, you may have the option to start your small business as a side hustle and wait until you're able to go full-time with your new business. This will still provide you with the income you need and can help fund your new venture. As your business grows, you will rely on your other income less and less, and you may even find your new business is providing more income than your previous employment. The bottom line is, when you're looking into starting your own home-based or online business, you want to find something that not only makes you money, but it makes you happy. Do your research, look into what your competitors are doing, listen to what potential customers are saying, and if possible, find a mentor who can help you get set up and get started quickly. If you're thinking about starting a bookkeeping business, I do want to mention that I have a new program I will be opening up soon. This is a 4-step framework to create a profitable bookkeeping business. If you are ready to launch a bookkeeping business but don't know where to start, this program will help you gain the confidence, skills, and knowledge to create a profitable bookkeeping business without feeling alone, overwhelmed, or confused about your next steps in 3 months or less. Sign up for the waitlist and you'll be the first to know about this exciting opportunity. I've helped many successful and profitable businesses, and I would love the opportunity to help you as well. You can go to financialadventure.com/elevate-waitlist to make sure you get all the upcoming notifications. I'll also put a link where you're listening to this podcast. All right, to recap this episode. Number 1, more and more people are looking at starting their own business now more than ever. If you're thinking about starting your own home-based or online business, make sure the business you choose aligns with your knowledge, passions, work-life balance, and income demand. Number 2, look into some of the trends and insights for the types of businesses that you're interested in. Number 3, take note of your skills, knowledge, and passions. Start with the skills you already have. Number 4, some of the most popular home-based or online business options are being an online coach, consultant, online reseller, online teacher, course creator, bookkeeper, transcription, virtual assistant, professional organizer, cleaning service, copywriter, marketing, lawn care, graphic design, and pet sitting. Number 5, the reason these options are so popular is they require little or no startup costs. There's also no need to rent or own an office or storefront, which will save you a lot of money and overhead expenses. Number 6, many of the profitable businesses require few additional expenses, which makes the profitability much higher and can be profitable quickly. Number 7, recurring revenues will make creating a steady income stream much easier. When you are able to bring on one client, which will need your services on a regular basis, this will help you maintain steady revenues and will reduce the amount of marketing you need to do. Number 8. The key here is to try to start your small business without going to debt by utilizing money from an existing job or savings. Number 9. As your business grows, you will rely on your other income less and less, and may even find your new business is providing more income than your previous employment. Number 10. The bottom line is, when you're looking at starting your own home-based or online business, you want to find something that not only makes you money, but makes you happy. Do your research, look into what your competitors are doing, listen to what potential customers are saying, and if possible, find a mentor who can help you get set up and started quickly. And you know I'm going to ask, what's at least one thing you'll take away from this episode that will help your business succeed and grow your bottom line? If you need some accountability, join our private Facebook community and post your action item. We'd love to support you. Thanks for taking the time to tune into this episode of Mastering Your Small Business Finances. If you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed creating it for you, I'd love for you to give it a 5-star rating and subscribe to the show so you never miss an episode. Visit financialadventure.com for the show notes, links from this episode, and while you're there, leave a comment if you have a topic you're interested in learning more about that affects your bottom line. If you're looking for a community where you can ask questions and get feedback about your small business, join my private Facebook group. You can find the links to this group and more on financialadventure.com. And remember, any financial information shared on this podcast is not to be considered professional, financial, or tax advice and should not be solely relied upon. Please consult your CPA or tax advisor for an opinion on your specific circumstances. I'm looking forward to having you tune in next time. Until then, dream big, follow your heart, and love what you do.